I really wish I knew how everybody was coping right now. Um, I am lucky that I was in a position today to sleep, and that was my coping mechanism of choice today was I just slept. I slept way too much. I slept an unhealthy amount, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get through the day. And and of course I have my beautiful perfect angel sent from heaven, Gilly Dog. That helps a lot. If you don't have something with four legs and fur, highly recommend you get on that. Um, I I should already have this, but I, I don't know why I've been so reluctant to put it together. When I was married, we had one, and I just never put one together for myself when I left. Um, I think something that would give everybody a little bit of peace of mind, and hopefully you'll never need to use it. But if you put together a little go bag, just in case, just in case. Something with, and you can Google what to put in a go bag, just some cash, um, whatever you can manage, some cash in a bag. And it's always good to have an address in case you actually need to bug out and you have to go somewhere where that you're not familiar with. Have the address of a family member or even just a hotel if you've got to get out right away. I have the address of a Motel 6 because they take pets all the time, no extra deposit, um, just over the border. And I also have the address of a friend who has a home in Mexico. And that does give me a little bit of peace of mind. Do I ever think I'll have to use it? I mean, my brain doesn't want me to think that I would ever have to use it, but it does make me feel better having it. Um, Mental health in this country has really become a huge issue. And I know that during COVID, things got very rough for everybody. And when COVID was over, I went to go get a new shrink, and I couldn't get one. I could not find one. They were all they'd been all cobbled up because uh, people who used to say things like, "Oh, therapy is useless. Only crazy people go to therapy." Those people, they're all in therapy now, and God bless them for going because yeah. Uh, but it's a thing, and not everybody is willing to accept that kind of help or go get that kind of help. If you're in America, it's hard if you don't have insurance. Finding the right person to talk to, even if it's just a therapist, you don't need any kind of meds of any kind. It can be hard. Like for me, I only want a woman. I don't want a male therapist. Um, I prefer a woman of color. And a bond with a therapist isn't like a bond. Like it's not a best friend bond, but you have to be able to trust this person and not trust them not to tell your secrets exactly, but mm, I don't know how to explain it, but when you find the right one, you'll know. And for the most part, most of it is them just sitting there listening to you. There's a lot to be said for an uninterested, unrelated third party with a totally neutral ear, hearing the things that you have to say, um, and responding in a clinical, not at all emotional way. It makes a difference. And I highly advise everybody to find yourself a therapist. It will make a difference because nobody is getting out of all the stuff that's happening in the world unscathed. Nobody. No matter what your politics are, no matter what your ideology is, the world is a tough place right now. It's a rough road for everybody. So also keep an eye on your friends. Keep an eye on your friends, your coworkers. Coping mechanisms and addictions are very often the same thing. So, yeah, I'm lucky that I can sleep the whole day and wake up and the next day not have to do it again unless I'm in a depression hole, which thank God, knock on wood, I am not right now. Um, but not everybody gets that. Not everybody has that. A lot of people start out just using it as a coping mechanism. Oh, I'm just going to have a couple drinks after work because this has been a crazy ass day. Yeah, the entire universe is a crazy ass day right now. So you can't just you can't drink it away every single day. I mean, you can, but you'll be sorry. You can't sleep every single day, but you can, but you'll be sorry. So if people seem like their things aren't right, honestly, ask them about it. Give them the number of a therapist. Uh, just try and remember that everybody is just going through it right now. We're all just going through it. It's not going to get easier anytime soon. That's the other point I wanted to make. Um, where America is concerned, no one's coming to help us. We and we're not helping ourselves. I think that should be clear to most people. America has been too complacent for too long. Um, and mainly, I do mean um, these color people. They just, life's been too easy for too long in America for the people who need to be doing it to go hit the streets and start really like fighting back. So the only way this plays out is that you either comply with whatever comes down the pike, or life will be made very, very, very difficult for you to the point that you might want to leave and find another place to live. Um, I just, I hope people look out for each other. I hope that people start reaching out to their neighbors, to their friends, because that's the one thing that we can all do. Doesn't cost anything. Um, that will help no matter who it is you're reaching out to. When two or more people get together to help each other, when a whole neighborhood gets together to help each other, when a bunch of like-minded individuals, it does change. It changes those individuals, and sometimes the people around them see that, get involved, and it changes their lives too. So people helping each other just on a day-to-day, person-to-person level, I hate to say, I know it sounds cheesy, can change the world, but it can. It can. It can change the world. More importantly, it could change your world and your neighbor's world, maybe your kid's world. I think it's important to let kids see adults handling things in a realistic, real world way. I think it helps prepare them for when they have to do it on their own, and they understand that they can reach out to other people and they can depend on community, or not even depend on community, create community if you have to. Not everybody has community. I started this channel because I don't really have that. I don't have people who are in my same situation. My circle of friends is amazing. They are not they're not much like me, and that makes life lonelier and harder. So, again, maybe my videos get in front of the eyeballs. I've been really bad about making them, so maybe I get up on that. And I just hope everybody will help take care of each other and take care of yourself.